who was up to here in Watergate, who knew everything about Watergate, and who he forced out because of Watergate. Hey, Bob, keep the faith. You know what we did. You know everything I did. Keep the faith, you know what I mean? Then just 2.5 weeks later, everything got way worse, because that's when the televised Watergate hearing started in Congress. And that day, Nixon decided, hey, maybe it's time to talk to Bob again, make sure he got the keep the faith message. Now, Haldeman is out at this point as chief of staff, but for some reason, Nixon was able to bring him back into the White House for this conversation. And at this point, things are desperate enough in terms of what they're figuring out they're up against with the Watergate scandal that Nixon sort of drops the whole keep the faith euphemism and just says bluntly what it is that he means.
What I mean to say is this. Talking in the Congress of this room. There's nothing more important that you and John have than to keep me in this fight on this. Because I don't give what comes out on you or John, and even as Bullard done to John Mitchell. There is not to be a total part. Don't even say that. You know it, and I know it. No, don't say it. You ever heard it? No, it has to be done, Bob.
So that's May 1973. What I mean to say this, talking in the confidence of this room, I don't give a bleep what comes out about you or John Ehrlichman, even that poor damn dumb John Mitchell. There's going to be a total pardon. Haldeman, don't even say that. Nixon, you know it, and I know it. Haldeman says, nope, don't say it. And then Nixon says, forget you ever heard it. No, it has to be done, Bob. That's May 1973. It turns out that tape is red-hot legal trouble for the President of the United States. It's May 73. At that point, Haldeman is out as chief of staff, but he hasn't yet been criminally charged. Of course, he would be ultimately months later, along with all the rest of them, which led to this blockbuster front page. If anybody ever wants to needlepoint me a page one of the New York Times, this is the one I'd want. But before Haldeman was even criminally charged, here was Nixon on tape in the White House telling Haldeman about the fact, well, you know, we should reckon with the fact that you're going to be criminally charged, offering him in advance a pardon, a total pardon, in the president's words. In that moment, he knows, and Haldeman